It makes me stop. You know, like the word says, it's coach's timeout. So I'm taking a timeout from like everything and really refocusing and keeping my order.
Every year, it just gives us more and more tools to enrich our family because the two of us grow together, and then we can impact our kids, and then he impacts a college campus. So it's a win-win all around. It does something different, that we can't get anywhere else. When we go back, the kids, they feel it. They feel the difference in us.
Being a Christian and a coach, it's hard. It was hard for me. Sharing my faith, how do I do that with these kids? But I know when I got this job, there was a reason. It's not just for coaching, not just for winning, trying to find the best kids. It was trying to show Christ and knowing that I'm not perfect, but I know somebody who is. And for me, that ministry, it hits home. God's allowed me to see kids come, give their life to him. And that's just amazing. That's more than just coaching. That's life.
So we have 3 kids and a 4th one on the way, so it's always good to have some time away from kids, where we can focus on each other and focus on God and our relationship.
Having those check-in moments to make sure spiritually, emotionally, physically that we're okay and we're just focusing on each other's needs and wants. I think that is what I love about this weekend. So I'm actually I'm the athletic director at a Christian school. So while many times it just becomes like white noise for the students where everybody's kind of telling them about the Christian faith. So really, similar to a public school, we actually have to show them that we love them. We have to show them the love of Christ without just telling them about the Bible, without just telling them about Scripture, just saying, hey, let me show you how I walk and follow me as I follow Christ. When it comes to even coaching, we can become task-oriented. And many times in marriage, it turns into the same thing. We have our checklist, our day-to-day things that we have to get done, and we just kind of go through the motions. Being able to kind of stop and say, hey, what is the reason why? Remember why we're doing this, keeping the main thing, and that is our relationship with Christ and our relationship with each other, kind of focusing on that and not just the task at hand.
Coach's Timeout gives us an opportunity to just come together, have some fun, laugh with each other, laugh with other couples who may be kind of going through life just like we are.
This is a ministry. Our marriage is a ministry. So that is one of the biggest things I think that we get out of this conference, that you're not just impacting your own family, but every other family that's around you.
We've been able to really grow as a husband and a wife and as a mother and a father in our marriage because of events like Coach's Timeout. I think sometimes you're so caught up in trying to prove to the rest of the world that God is great in marriage that sometimes you neglect taking the time to make sure that we still believe that.
You win games, you lose games, but you don't quit. That's the thing. Same thing with marriage. You have some days, some years, you have a winning year, you have a losing year, but you don't quit.